the hell is this? Oh, it's water. Okay. What up, Orianjay? Serve what? Okay. You're gonna do that sneaky thing again? Like with Minfilia, Ardbert, you know? And during the first? What? So faithfully formed are in the simulacra, they believe themselves yet amongst the living. How dost thou suppose this is possible? Maybe Meteion doesn't want everything to end. Maybe this one. I think. Stars of the Dragons and the EA before either race perished in their entirety. She could make their emotions her own and with them create more faithful simulacra than she had relied on. Okay. And since they are in despair, they are, I guess, at least a high volume container of dynamis. Did Meteion destroy them? Meteion perceiveth the emotions of those nearby as her own. A heightened sense of empathy intrinsic to her nature as an entelechy. If she encountered beings who strongly desired the cessation of their existence, even as she possesseth the power to grant it, the power of dynamis. Overwhelmed by their longing for death, Meteion did unleash dynamis and ushered the dragons and EA into their doom. So it was Meteion who was destroying stars, it seems. Full many stars did she find already lost to ruin? Yeah, of course. Should you struggle to find the way forward, pray ask yourselves this in the place where you stand. Whose is the soul yet that yearneth most desperately for oblivion? Ardbert? Orianjay? Never again would I betray your trust. This pledge I made to my comrade, okay? So he's next? Let's consider it my fitting reward for the secrets I harbored for the Crystal Exarch. Once, okay. I ask now that thou returnest the favor and abide. Oh. Yeah, I think Orianjay already gets how things work here. And he is ready. This indelicate of being. Okay. Even if I must needs go to such lengths, I cannot well feign ignorance of the answer I've found within. In what moment might I stand strongest? This moment? Ah, man. How small is Grahatia? Or is it because of the distance difference? What the hell? Do what you must. Do what you must and see your conviction through. Without further ado, then, let us go join our comrades. Sure. Where knowledge leads. What up? So we're now headed towards Elegia. So what'll we learn?
Please continue. Tell us about this truth you discovered.
Very well. Bear in mind, however, that the purpose of this conversation is not to impart scholarly knowledge, for such requires that you comprehend the subject matter, which you will not. We will forego the intricacies of our scientific methodology and deal only with the conclusion, the end of our society and our world. We acknowledge, with regret, that your star is in the midst of the same panic-induced cataclysm that befell Deneb 3.
So that's the name of their star, Deneb 3. And they had their final days.
As such, in order to avoid causing undue distress, we will refrain from explicitly stating how much time you have remaining.
But you know that information. Okay.
You are entirely too kind. I pray you recount your tale as you see fit.
In the beginning, the universe was but a tiny particle. Then suddenly, this particle began to expand, having remained entirely in the bounds of your star. The phenomenon may be difficult for your kind to grasp, but this expansion has since continued unabated.
Okay, so I guess the Big Bang.
Speculating that the universe could not grow indefinitely, we sought to learn what might occur, and made a worrying discovery. The stars will continue to spread apart, as will their finite thermal energies.
Yes.
Eventually, all heavenly bodies will grow cold and freeze. No new stars will be born, and the universe will enter into an eternal ice age.
Can't be helped, so... But it's millions of years in the future, right?
This determination was erroneous. We scrutinized our research from all angles, even as we sought to avert the everlasting winter. The endeavor proved fruitless. So infamously so, in fact, that it became synonymous with vain effort. The universe as we know it would end, and there is no way to prevent it. Beneath the weight of this knowledge, our society stagnated. Though we had time still, it was a cold comfort.
Yeah, they really look to they really try to look farther into the future, but I think they already found the secrets to immortality, being this incorporeal form here. So whatever happens, they will be affected once the universe, as they theorizes, ends. Okay.
Why strive for anything when desolation is assured? When our wealth of wisdom, accumulated since the dawning of our kind, would be forever lost. No civilization would rise from our ashes. No scholar recover our knowledge. In silence unbroken, naught would stir. Intellect was once our pride. Overnight, it became our shame. Our works, monuments to futility. Immortality, our greatest invention, became a source of suffering. Rather than suffer on, many chose to unmake themselves by means of etheric exsanguinators. Etched upon these stones are the testaments of such souls. Though many left no words at all, thinking it a pointless gesture.
And they're so pessimistic.
Once we have obtained vessels of flesh, we likewise intend to vanish.
Just kill yourself. Is that it?
If you understand this, understand aught of our tale, you will abandon your quest for knowledge. Ignorance truly is bliss. If you would cling to your illusory happiness, remain primitive and pure.
So that's your story. While I appreciate
Whoa.
your advice, I will not heed it.
Okay, what's with the
Convinced though
music?
you may be of this truth, it is yours and not mine. Indeed, truth, I have ever believed, is in the eye of the beholder.
Are you suggesting that we have reached a faulty conclusion? That our science failed us?
Okay. So we have the Asians in the Unsundered World, the dragons, and these ghosts here. It seems long-lived races suffer greatly under Meteion's influence. Huh.
Hardly. As you yourself said, the subject matter is beyond my comprehension. And
But
that, I accept, is true. I do not possess the knowledge to prove or disprove your conclusion. In my mortal years, I doubt I could even approach the wisdom of the Aya.
yeah, okay.
But of one thing am I absolutely certain. I would not be happier in ignorance.
Ooh.
Y'shtola, no! You mustn't!
She
The
gonna
most
sacrifice
important
herself?
lesson I've learned is that learning isn't simply passing one's eyes over words. Nay, 'tis when understood for oneself that knowledge attains its true value. This is what has sustained me, driven me onward in joy and wonder, in anger and sorrow. The universe may end, and all may be for naught. But I will live as I always have. I will always seek out new knowledge. And no conclusion of yours, no matter how grim, can dampen my desire.
So are we gonna fight them?
I suppose it is only to be
Ooh,
expected.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Their feeble minds cannot fathom the terrifying gravity of it all. But worry not. We consider it our duty to enlighten you. And we will not stop until you grasp the full extent of our despair.
Yeah, we're gonna fight them. It's always the bird.
Keep calm and listen well. Though my body will soon dissipate, there may be a way to restore it. Azim's magic. So long
Oh.
as our souls remain, you can use it to summon us back.
Oh, the creation magic. Ah.
But you
Okay.
mustn't, for it would mean losing our way forward. This I only reveal so that you can promise not to invoke the magic. We came here knowing what victory may cost, so press on. Press on, and do not look back.
Are they gonna die one by one?
I shall join thee,
What?
as subterfuge is not required. Thou shalt not suffer for mine absence.
Riange,
My resolve hath never been as strong as thine. Full oft have I wavered in my decisions, and afterwards been stricken with regret. In spite of this, I may still stand with my comrades, supporting them as they attempt the greatest of feats.
So...
This truth I have learned in the course of our journey.
Are you both gonna disappear?
And many though my shortcomings may be, I may also claim to excel in prophecies. My studies, into which have granted me the flexibility of mind needed to bend this malleable reality. Thus shall I hope that thou mayest have the strength to resist, and our comrades the strength to continue.
With you to urge us on, how could we possibly fail?
And... And they're gone.
What's this? An extinguished civilization. Rekindled.
That's right. Our quest doesn't end here. We'll press on, and we will find you.
There. That's where you'll find
Oh.
me.
The planet there. Okay.
Is that another star?
You didn't notice
Of the
it?
stars we visited, most were already devoid of life. And where there was life still, the inhabitants wished for death. But even death, we learned, isn't truly the end. It is but a part of the cycle of rebirth.
No.
Souls return to the star, or in its absence, a larger flow. And eventually they are reborn.
Kind of like the live stream in Final Fantasy VII.
Alive again, to know suffering anew. True salvation lies not in dying. It lies in not being born. This is the gift I would give to you. To all life on beautiful Aetheris. To that end, we created an egg wherein life cannot quicken. That dead sun. Attain it if you can, before your friends' emotions fade away,
Oh,
along with their protection.
so there's still a chance to save them. And she's gone. Where knowledge leads. Things are getting intense here. Oh, we have quests here. Well, I guess these would be for the Aether Currents. Victory and victory, whatever. Oh, have I attuned this yet? Oh no, it's not an Aetherite, huh? Have I attuned this? Yeah, alright. Where are we going now? Somewhere here? Yeah. But yes, of course, I'll have to end the video, and yeah, I think this is a good stream. Didn't get any technical difficulties except for my soundboard or whatever. But yeah, we're here in Ultima Thule, and Meteion just told us we can reach her, and we already lost Thancred, Y'shtola, and Urian J for some reason. But if we believe what Y'shtola mentioned, there's a chance. There is a way for us to save them. Yes! Yeah, I still don't know how to end a live stream compared to ending a YouTube video, but yeah. So far, so good. Like I mentioned, no issues with the live stream, hopefully. Hopefully it doesn't, become a stuttering mess on your ends. But like I mentioned, I'll have to end the video here, and in the next episode, we're gonna continue on. We're gonna continue with the chase on Meteion, and I think we're gonna have to kick our ass to permanently stop the final days. So yeah, so this is the live stream. I will be posting, snippets here on YouTube. So the links are, on my Twitch channel, so you can visit my YouTube channel, and if you like the content, just subscribe. And yes, also hit the notification bell. I forgot. So for now, thank you for joining me on this live stream, and I'll see you next time. I don't think I can live stream tomorrow, but we'll see. I don't think we have enough content for a YouTube video, but like the one for the next stream, we'll see. Yeah, everything's on a we'll see, or hoping against hope basis. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me in the live stream, and I'll see you all